I started, and then I turned it off, and then I started again, and that is what this show is all about. This is what we are here for. This is Welcome to Madame Chandelier's Rough Guide to the Opera presents the Dead Divas of Opera show. Yes, where we can hear all our favorite songs and watch all of our favorite death scenes, but in 45 minutes instead of 4 to 5 hours. Yes, it's good to be here. Back on Emmy and Harry's Opera on Tap, Cabaret Opera online channel, bringing opera to the people. Mostly my mom and dad, I think. I haven't had a call yet, but are you? No text messages or anything. So it looks like it's okay. Are you watching? You can type, "Hi, Mom and Dad." Is that my mom? No, I don't think they know how to use chat. Maybe they do. Hello. Yes, and hello to all of the rest of you. And welcome. Welcome to Madame Chandelier's Dead Divas of Opera. I am Madame Chandelier. You may remember me from Madame Chandelier's Rough Guide to the Opera. It got 4 stars on Northwest End. They said it was entertaining and very funny. It totally was. And a remarkable achievement from the British Theatre Guide. Again, accurate. And nominated for Best Comedy Show at the Manchester Fringe in 2019. Yay! Back in the olden days, when the theaters were open. And the only thing I was worried about was getting a bad review, not spreading a deadly virus. But I'm not going to let it ruin my Dead Divas show. Who knows? Somebody is probably writing COVID-19 the opera as we speak. And if you are, let me just say that I am available for any roles because my calendar is very open right now. Yes, so welcome to, yay, we are watching. I think that might be my parents. Yes, welcome to Madame Chandelier's Dead Divas of Opera show, or as we say at the opera, welcome, welcome. They're dead because all kinds of reasons. We're going to get to that. Welcome. first thing you need to know about opera is that's how long it takes to say one sentence. I know. It makes so much sense now. Before we start, let me just explain a little bit about the show. The Dead Divas of Opera show. A few years ago, just after my kids were born, that's Tristan and Isolde, I had this idea for a show where all of the dead divas of opera live on in this like endless purgatory where they just get killed night after night after night. But then they wake up and they go to Violetta's for a party. Violetta from La Traviata, which is, by the way, the #1 most performed opera ever written. Because who doesn't love a little cha-cha when you're dying of tuberculosis, right? But that isn't really that show. The Dead Divas of Opera show, that's the dream. And this is the rough draft of that, what that show might be one day. This is how comedy works. It's like you have an idea, you say it out loud, you realize it's bad, you say it again, you realize it's still bad, then you completely change it, and then you spend hundreds of hours working on it, and then you take it to the Edinburgh Fringe, and it still only gets 3 stars. And that is how you know you're living the dream. That is comedy. Anyway, this is stage 1 of the show. It's like watching a genius at work. Also, this show, it's like a combination of live talking, like right now, and also watching pre-recorded videos. It's a bit like watching MTV in the olden days, you know, the 90s. And the reason I do the pre-recorded videos is because, as you can see, the sound quality of the live stream, it's not great, you know, especially when you start playing the accordion, like the sound just isn't good. Like, I don't mean my sound, like, which is, you know, mediocre, but the sound quality of the live stream, it's like, it's not great. And the quality of the videos is also not great, but it's a little bit better. We're still working out the quality control. Mr. Chandelier is freaking out because he doesn't know how to make all of the things sound exactly the same. And he's right. He's going to fix them one day. Mr. Chandelier, that's my husband. Obviously, he took my name when we got married because his last name used to be Chorus, and nobody puts Madame Chandelier in the chorus. Trust me. I've applied for hundreds of those jobs. But anyway, yeah, so we begin at a party, and Violetta is letting everyone in. And so here is Violetta singing Oh, hold on. Oh, never mind. Okay. She's singing Libiamo from La Traviata by Verdi. Libiamo, libiamo, che la bellezza infiora, e la fuggeva, amore, se ne lontano. Libiamo dolci fremiti, che suscita l'amore, poiché l'occhio cuore, onnipotente fa. Libiamo, amore, Luca di bacia avrà. Libiamo, amore, Pracaigi, Luca di bacia avrà. Tra voi, da prude vedere il tempo mio giocondo. Tutta è follia nel mondo, ciò che non ne piace. Podiamo gagare rapido il gaio dell'amore, il fior che nasce e muore, né più si può godere. Godiamo, c'è vita riposo quando non sai cura non dite che l'ignoro il mio distingo così godiamo la danza il cantico la notte bella e riso technical problems! Hold on. I did not spend 2 days making that video for it to not... Wait, Mr. Chandelier is leaving. He's broken it and now he's leaving. Come back and fix it. Mr. Chandelier, okay, he's plugging the Ethernet in. He's plugging the Ethernet out. We've already done 13 minutes of the show. Okay, is anybody still there? What? Okay, if you like the Mr. Chandelier is touching the screen now. Hi, we're back. We are having technical difficulties. I just stopped. No, I just closed the chat. No. Hello. Yes, this is exactly what this show is supposed to be. Welcome back to Madame Chandelier's live stream. And let's just go back to, well, let's see, what is even happening anymore? Let's just jump back in where we were and imagine that we are at Violetta's. It's a party, and the party is, yes, all of the dead divas of opera, they live in purgatory because they die over and over again every night, and then they wake up at Violetta's and they're having a party. Violetta from La Traviata. Okay, let's play this song one more time. Libiamo, litigo, che la bellezza infiora, e la fuggivo, ora si divina voluta, libiamo dolce fremiti, che suscita l'amore, poiché l'occhio corre, amore fra i baci, Luca di bacio avrà. Libiamo, amore fra caigi, Luca di bacio avrà. Tra voi, da prude vere, il tempo mio giocondo, tutta è follia nel mondo, ciò che non è piacere, godiamo rapido il gagno dell'amore, il fiore che nasce e muore, né più si può godere, godiamo, c'è vita in verveto, accendendo singhiera, godiamo la tazza, il candido, la notte è bella il riso, in questo paradiso ne sopra il nuovo addio. La vita nel riposo quando non sai cura, non dite che l'ignoro il mio distingo così. Godiamo la danza il cantico, la notte è bella e riso, in questo paradiso ne scopra il nuovo di ne scopra di hopefully you're back too. We had some technical difficulties, so we had to stop the live stream, and now we're back. Although it doesn't seem like it's working on my Facebook, so if anyone, oh, wait, is it? I don't know. I can't even tell anymore. Hello. That was Libiamo, imagining that we are at Violetta's. It's like the idea of a show that I really want to do one day. All of the dead divas, they get together every night and they just like live in this purgatory, dying over and over again. And so, but next we're going to do a song by an actual alive composer. Not just a dead dude. What? It's also a female lady person composer. What? Oh, those people exist as well. This song is called How Will I Go? And it's by Molly McLaughlin. And because you can't have a show about people talking about being dead if you don't ask them, how did they die? This is one of the first videos I made when I started on this making videos at home by yourself in lockdown because live comedy is dead and you have to do something project. And I've learned a lot with every video, but what I'm saying is the sound is not great in this one. But anyway, it's a really good song by Molly McLaughlin. And this is called How Will I Go?
How will it go? How will it die? How will it go? How will it die? How will it go? How will it die? How will it go? How will it go? How will it die? How will it go? How will it die? How will it go? How will it die? How will it go? How will it go? How will it die? How will it go? How will it die? How will it go? How will it die? How will it go? How will it go when my time has passed? Will it slowly fade till I breathe my last? Or will today feel like all the rest until I'm here one moment and gone the rest? May your life shrink when the cold winds blow to walk through the doors gracefully. Will you sing of our love when my time has come? Yeah, won't you please, please, please remember me? Remember me. Will you sing of our love when my time has come? And won't you please, please, please remember? How will it go? How will it die? How will it go? How will it die? How will it go? How will it die? How will it go?
Yes! I love that song. Molly McLaughlin, such a good composer. How will it go? Indeed, the question we are all asking ourselves. And we couldn't do all of the songs by all of the dead divas of opera, because that would be literally half of the opera songs ever written. Because there's only two ways an opera ends. Someone gets married or someone gets killed. And so to make it fair, we can't do all of the songs. We're going to play a little game called Cause of Death Roulette. Hey! to make it fair. So we're gonna like roll. It's gonna be totally random. I won't know where it's landing when it lands. We're gonna play Cause of Death Roulette to see who gets to sing. Just to be fair, totally random. And let's see what's on the Cause of Death Roulette. We've got tuberculosis, stabbing, domestic abuse. That's very popular. Also sword fighting. That's mostly men though. Poison, snake bite, angry mob, war. That one's a comedy. Decapitation, strangulation, public execution, religious persecution. It's like a song from Hamilton now. Jumping, dancing, being burned alive, or being buried alive with your lover. Listen, if I'm going to be buried alive, at least let it be by myself so I can have a little bit of me time, you know, for once. And finally, sadness. Like, really? Sadness? That sounds like you ran out of time and, like, forgot to write the end of the opera. Like, come on, sadness. Okay, let's play. This is the theme song. Let me know if you want to write a better one. It's totally random. Stabbing! Hooray! Stabbing. That doesn't really narrow it down though, obviously, because stabbing, as we all know, is the number 2 cause of death in opera. Let's just see if there's a subcategory. If there's a subcategory here, and there is. Let's see. It says stabbed to death by the assassin your dad hired. Oh, yes, we are in for a treat because Cause of Death Roulette has chosen, and we are going to get Gilda from Rigoletto singing Caro Nome by Verdi. Yay! We're back! Yeah, I've been watching a lot of old movies during lockdown. Can you tell? Yeah, don't forget if you want to invest in the show or if you know any, I don't know if anyone knows any producers. I tweeted Andrew Lloyd Webber about it, but I think he's pretty busy lobbying MPs so that they can reopen his theater. And, I just want to say if anyone knows how to get an audition for Phantom of the Opera, I am completely available. I am very free. Let's spin the wheel again. It's totally random. Whoa! Tuberculosis! Oh my god. Imagine if we did them all, we'd be here all night. Okay, we've already heard from Violetta. Hopefully that video played the second time. Who else? Oh yeah, I know. This is one of my favorite opera songs. It's a song I've sung hundreds of times, mostly in auditions. And hundreds of people have said to me, next! But I don't give up because I'm not a quitter, more like a stalker. And I love opera so much. And I love this song. This is Mimi and Rudolfo singing the famous love duet song. O Suave Fanciulla from La Bohème by Puccini. I love that song so much, and I'm available if anyone's casting. La Boheme for any of the roles, really. As you can see, I'm very versatile. All right, so we've done stabbing, and we've done stabbing and tuberculosis. They might come back. You never know. Let's spin the wheel again. Jumping. That's also a pretty big category. We're gonna need to see if there's like a subcategory. And let's see, jumping off a high building, didn't land on that one. It landed on jumping into a naturally occurring geological seismic event such as a volcano or an avalanche. Let's go with avalanche, and that means we've got Lawali. Lawali, come on down. Lawali, an obscure opera by Catalani. No one ever does it because someone has to jump into an avalanche at the end of the opera. I mean, Andrew Lloyd Webber would not write a show with an avalanche. Like maybe if it was an avalanche of cash. But okay, let's hear. We've got Lawali's aria, E ben ne andrò lontano by Catalani. I feel cold just watching that. I think if the resolution is bad, I don't know. I think that it's like glitching on the videos as the videos are playing, and the chat has disappeared. So I don't know if you're putting messages in the chat. I'll read them later, but I don't know how to make the chat come back up. Hold on, it's okay. Yes. So, let's spin the wheel again, because this show is really amazing. Oh, I can feel it getting close to something. Oh, stabbing again. We already did that one. Stabbing. Let's check the subcategory. So we had stabbing by the assassin hired by your dad. So we've already done that one. This one says stabbed to death by your jealous boyfriend, and the last words of the opera are him saying, "I love you, Carmen. I love you so much." I don't know about you, but if I had $1 for every time I stabbed someone who I loved so much, I would have no dollars. I would have no dollars. Anyway, it's the death scene we've all been waiting for. It's everyone's favorite domestic abuse opera. It's Carmen.
Et Maria dit, mais il me plaît.
Yes. Follow me, but not like a stalker. That's right. Let's do a little bit of a social media. So I am on all of the social media, except not TikTok, because that's about to be banned. So luckily for me, I didn't spend any time getting on that. So there's Instagram, and that is Madame Chandelier Opera, and there's videos and pictures on that. And then there's Facebook. Obviously, Madame Chandelier is the Facebook page. There's also YouTube. YouTube is actually, if everyone could sign up, like subscribe to my YouTube, because right now I have like, and I love every single one of them, all 30 subscribers. But if I get to 100, then I can call my channel, it can be like YouTube/Madame Chandelier instead of like YouTube/XYXXLL55557:775 YYY. So if I get 100 subscribers, I can have like a real named YouTube channel. So please sign up to that. What else is there? Oh, Twitter. That's a good one. And I think that's it. Is there any other social media? I don't know about this Twitch thing. I think it's just like, it's like what my videos were doing when they were like twitching, glitching. I think that's what that's all about. Yes. Let's see. What is happening next? Let's do another spin the wheel again. I haven't really developed I'm mostly doing roulette. I also had this idea, maybe it could be like, instead of roulette, it could be like death bingo. Like in the show, you could do like, everyone could have a card. And you could collect the death scenes throughout the show, and then someone wins at the end. I don't know. Maybe that's better. Type into the chat what you think. Death scene roulette or death bingo. I don't know. For when I'm gonna develop this show one day, and maybe bingo is better. I don't know. Let's jumping again. Oh, so much jumping in opera. Yeah, I think it's jumping again. But this time, what did we have before? Jumping into an avalanche, jumping into a volcano. That's a real death scene. That actually happens. It's a silent part though, so I don't know, I might do that one. Jumping into a volcano. But up next we have jumping from the top of a tall building right after you stab the chief of the secret police. He was a bad guy though, so it's okay. That's right. It's Vici d'Arte from Tosca by Puccini. With a twist.
Non feci mai male anima viva, non furtiva, di miseria condomi laudati. Tieni gioielli della Madonna al mondo e tieni canto agli astri al ciel che ne arian più belli nell'ora del dolor. Perché Signor perché ne rimori così.
It's true! The legend of Tosca is true because it happened to Madame Chandelier. Do you know that story? Everybody tells that story. And they tell it like this. They're like, this definitely happened to this person. Definitely. I know the technician who was there. And like everyone tells the story, but with different people. And they all definitely know that it definitely happened to that person. It's true. It's the legend. There's this urban legend that like Tosca jumps. So she climbs to the top of the police station to commit suicide. And then she jumps off like, and then she's supposed to land on a trampoline. But then the legend is she like jumped back up and she was like, ah! And it's true. I'll tell you why it's true. Because it happened. It happened to Madame Chandelier. What's that sound? Oh yeah, it's just Puccini rolling over in his grave again. He loves it when I do his songs because it helps him get his exercise. So yes, we are almost at the end. It is 8:48 p.m. We had a lot of stuff happen at the beginning of the show. I did send out like a few press releases today. Probably too many. But all of the best people are here, and I love every single one of you. My mom is probably going to call me at the end of the show, like she did last week, to prove if you don't call me, I'm not going to believe that you watched it. We're almost at the end, and by almost at the end, I mean we're going to do two more spins. The thing about the bingo that would be good is like it sets people's expectations. So you would know that there was 7 songs, and people feel like a sense of relief when you know where you are. So there's going to be 2 more spins. Maybe we'll do a couple encores. I don't know. This is an opera show after all. Anyway, we're going to spin. Let's spin one more time. Totally random. There it is. Sadness. Wait, is it sadness? Honestly, what is up with that? Like, I know it was the first opera. Dido and Aeneas was the first opera that Henry Purcell wrote. Or no, maybe it wasn't the first. It's like the first British opera. Sadness? Really? I mean, anyway, here is Dido's sadness death scene. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, no, that's for after. Okay, here's Dido's sadness death scene from Dido and Aeneas. I don't know if you caught this in the video at the start where it like sets up all of the divas, you know, in the La Traviata. I don't know if you caught that like in that Dido's like a DJ. She's a DJ at the party. I don't know if you saw that. That's because Dido, she's been dying for like 300 years, right? But not consistently. Not like, she doesn't work every night like Violetta or Mimi do. So she has time to like work on her side hustle, but so she's a part-time DJ now as well, which is cool. So let's just do one more spin. Spin on the DJ table. Waka waka, a waka waka, a waka waka. So it says here, for the last one, it says here, cause of death, because it's the end of the opera. I mean, what is... Oh, I know who this is. I know. It's Lucia. Lucia. There's no reason for her to die at the end of the opera, but she totally just does, because it says here, secondary cause of death. Too many high notes. Have you seen that opera? She spends like 20 minutes singing this mad scene all by herself. I would die too if I had to sing that many high notes and fast notes in a row. Like, it just doesn't make sense. This is O Dolce Suono from Lucia. I forget who it's by. Awkward. Yeah, I think the sound is bad on this one. This was the first video I ever made. Okay, watch it. My favorite part of that video, that's the first video that I made. My favorite part is that you can hear the accordion close at the end. Yes, that was the first video I made to cheer myself up during lockdown. And let me tell you, I have the ketchup stains on my white carpet to prove it. Yes, that's our last death scene. Obviously I have an encore and then an encore of the encore. So 2 encores. Because I should have brought flowers to throw to myself. So yes, this is obviously, we spent a long time playing the roulette, which is hilarious. I don't know, roulette or bingo, it's hard to know. So we spent a lot of time doing the roulettes, and that was a way of like getting through the songs. I don't know, I haven't like developed the party, like they're at a party, the whole purgatory thing. I need to work on that. I need to work on that. You can see the wheels turning. Now that it's the end of the show, I've realized I've only done one thing. But this encore is going to take care of that a tiny bit. You know, at the end of the party, when everyone gets a bit sad and a bit nostalgic, you know, everyone gets a bit serious maybe. And, but anyway, let's imagine that like a couple of divas, Gilda and Carmen, they're just sitting down at the end of the night, the end of the party, singing this song. This is The Parting Glass, arranged by Gilda Lyons. And this song always makes me think of Opera on Tap, because we did this song at the end of lots of shows. I say we, I mean Annie and Cameron did this song. And it always makes me think of them, of going to Barbez, our Opera on Tap home, back when my stage name was Delia Shand. This is The Parting Glass, arranged by Gilda Lyons. It's the end of the party.
Oh, all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company. sparkle. So fill to me this parting glass. Good night and joy be with you. If I had money enough to spend and leisure time to sit a while, there is a fair maid in this town who sorely has my heart begun. Her rosy cheeks and ruby lips, I own she has my heart enthralled. So fill to me this parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. All the comrades ere I had, they are sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts ere I had, they wished me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise, and you should not, I'll gently rise, and I'll softly call good night, and joy be with you all.
Yeah. Oh. It's the end of the party. We're singing the parting glass song. Imagine they're friends, but they never get to like live their lives because like they're always dying again and again. There's something really tragic in that, I think. There's something there. You can see the wheels in motion. I think that the videos are not playing very well. I think that the bandwidth, too many people are watching Netflix right now, and they're using up all of my bandwidth of sending you my live stream. Hopefully it'll be better on the playback. I think it's a bit glitchy though. This is one last song. You know when it's the end of the party and like you just feel really sad? So this is Violetta at the end of the party, saying goodnight to her ladies. They're all sad. They all gotta go back and die again tomorrow. Yeah. So this is, if you like the show, and why wouldn't you? You can donate. Like I said before, like $100 or $200. Like, I think that's how much it costs to go to the opera. Here is one final song. This is Violetta singing Addio. Addio. Goodbye. Addio, dai passato, da sogni ritanti. La rosa dal mondo già sono It's the end of the show. Thank you for watching. If you stuck with it, with those glitchy videos. I think the volume, I made the videos too loud last time. Maybe overdid it a bit with the levels. We're going to work on it. Yeah. Thank you for coming, everyone. My cousin, and my aunties, and my parents. So, amazing. Thank you so much. And we will see you next time. That's the end of the show. Da, 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 da.